Meghan refused to touch or look after Archie even once. She didn't look at him. She had zero interest when he was upset. And she expected the staff the entire time to take. This British Airways staff member insisted to me that it was very obvious to her that there was zero connection.
Oh, honey, buckle up. Because what happened at 30,000 feet is anything but royal. Meghan was working that perfect mommy image like it was Vogue's September cover, but the flight crew, ooh, they saw right through the sparkle. And now, that carefully crafted image of hers, it's in a nosedive, and fast.
The other day, Meghan Markle used this hapless American Airlines hostess to put out a whole load of propaganda.
You know the drill. Meghan Markle's every move feels like it's been rehearsed 6 times and polished by a Hollywood PR team. She stepped onto that American Airlines flight like she was strutting down the Met Gala carpet, dripping in couture and that I'm so blessed glow. And yes, in classic Meghan style, she left behind a handwritten thank you note for the staff. Instagrammable perfection, right? But oh, it was just the beginning of the real drama.
Nothing to be admired. Her true self is nasty. She's a bully, and she doesn't have a good bone in her body. And she deserves all the negative PR that she gets and people speaking out again.
Behind that first-class curtain, girl, the truth was spilling like turbulence wine. Flight attendants were whispering. There were strange looks being traded in the galley. Days later, oh, the leaks weren't about her designer fit. They were about something far juicier. The kids, yes, the children. What the crew saw, what they shared, set the royal gossip world ablaze. And Meghan and Harry, they weren't just dodging headlines. They were drowning in panic. This wasn't some TikTok troll either. Nope, a seasoned British Airways attendant, one who's flown with actual royals, came forward, anonymously of course, and what they said gave everyone chill.
He made some comments this week that in 2018, Meghan was the most trolled person.
During one of those long royal tours, Meghan boarded the flight with baby Archie. Now you'd expect sweet baby snuggles, soft whispers, motherly love, right? Wrong. According to this flight attendant, there was nothing, not a single loving glance, no soft touch, no instinctive rocking or humming. Meghan, she was more invested in adjusting her designer seat and checking her outfit than acknowledging her own baby. The nanny did everything.
We need to hear people telling us who the real Meghan Markle is, because we see it and we just need it validated, and thank goodness people are able to validate that, the things that we know about her and what people.
And if that wasn't weird enough, get this. The baby didn't even react to Meghan. No tiny hands reaching out, no cuddly recognition. It felt, as one crew member said, like a celebrity flying next to someone else's child. Yikes.
Was so important to us is because my wife in 2018 was the most trolled person in the world.
Okay, one-off moment. Maybe she was tired, right? Jet lag, stress, whatever. But no, this didn't feel like exhaustion. It felt orchestrated, like something or someone was being hidden right there in plain sight. Just another suspicious puzzle piece in a mystery that royal watchers have obsessed over for years.
Because you can't keep going around acting and being this kind of person while trying to appear to be this really good-natured person who's trying to do good in the world. I mean, that's.
Enter DL. We don't know her real name yet, but her story, it's a full-blown jaw-dropper. According to her, she wasn't just a surrogate once, she was the surrogate twice. For both of Meghan's babies. Yep, she claims she carried Archie and Lilibet. Twice erased, twice ignored. And now, she's ready to talk.
Now, this conference was meant to focus on the mental health impacts of social media.
DL says she was shipped off to a hidden compound during both pregnancies. No phone, no internet, no visitors. Just eerie silence and surveillance. She gave birth twice, in total secrecy. No legal contracts, no public acknowledgement, not even a thank you from Meghan. After the second baby, Meghan completely ghosted her.
Right there being a very sinister, devious, not good person. It's so bad. And I think
But DL didn't just show up with sob stories. Oh no, honey. She came with receipts. Ultrasounds, hospital bracelets, video proof of her pregnant belly, complete with date stamps. She even recorded herself in the delivery room, eyes swollen with tears, whispering the baby's birth date and hospital location into the camera. Heartbreaking and absolutely chilling.
Objection from me. Couldn't he just have focused on the kids?
Right, like...
And DL? She's not chasing fame, not looking for a check. She wants the truth out. Test me, she said. Test them. DNA doesn't lie. And now, she's not making claims. She's making challenges. And this could blow the palace sky high.
This thing work. You know, people don't come out and say the truth about who she really is. And I'm so glad to hear that. And Mary.
Flashback to 2019, that infamous TV appearance where pregnant Meghan crouched and her baby bump appeared to fold. Yes, fold. People gasped. Social media went wild. Was it fabric? A camera angle? Or was it something else? Back then, people laughed off the rumors, called them crazy, brushed them aside like they were tinfoil hat nonsense. But now, DL's claims have turned that viral clip into the smoking gun in what people are calling the biggest royal illusion in decades. You know what else is suspicious? Meghan's supposed hospital visit was never officially confirmed. No paparazzi, no press, no royal guards standing post. Then poof, she shows up, camera ready, cradling a baby. All flawless and glowing. Too flawless. Now people are asking the big question out loud. Did Meghan Markle ever actually give birth? And here's the gag. 65% of UK adults? Yeah, they don't view Meghan favorably. And 2025, it's been one big PR hustle, podcasts, fruit spreads, feel-good Netflix fluff. None of it's working. Her image just won't glow the way she wants it to. Now let's talk titles. Archie and Lilibet have royal ones. They are officially in line for the throne. But if there's no legal surrogacy paperwork, if Meghan never gave birth, and no lawful documentation exists, then hold on to your pearls because those royal titles could be revoked completely. Palace insiders say it straight up. Panic has already set in. Legal teams are whispering behind heavy doors. Advisors are scrambling through centuries-old laws. And King Charles, he's nursing a bruised ego from Harry's rebellion. And now he's reportedly under serious pressure. Not for vengeance, for preservation. And come on, let's be real. We're so over this sad we're just normal parents in Montecito sob story. No one's buying that anymore. As soon as the leak dropped, Meghan's PR squad flipped the switch to DEFCON 1. Boom! Her socials exploded with mommy content. Archie laughing, Lily twirling in a sun-drenched garden, blog posts pouring out poetic motherhood vibes like it was Mother's Day all over again. Convenient, right? But the timing, too perfect, too curated. It was like they were saying, see, look how much I love my children. Reddit sleuths weren't having it. One post went viral. If you're a real mom, why do you try so hard to prove it? Oof. And then there was that viral clip, a little girl being passed off as Lily, but sharp-eyed fans noticed different eyes, totally different bone structure, and absolutely no trace of Harry's signature red hair. People were shook, the illusion crumbling. Even the airline itself took a hit. People were dragging American Airlines, saying, if your crew is leaking celebrity secrets, what makes anyone feel safe flying with you? It's not a good look for anyone involved. And while Meghan fights her PR war and DL keeps dropping truth bombs, where's Harry? Crickets, nothing, no denial, no statement, no leave my wife alone. Some think he's in shock, like genuinely blindsided. Others say he's been in on it all along, that he chose love over loyalty to the crown. Either way, his silence is deafening. Sources close to the couple say Harry's a shell of who he used to be. Gone is the cheeky prince we all adored. Now, he's quiet, moody, snapping at staff, ghosting old friends, and hasn't cracked a smile in weeks. Privacy tour 1 minute, then Meghan's all over the media the next? What's the truth here? One theory, Harry convinced himself this was all to protect his family. But now that the dam is breaking and DL is ready to blow this sky high, even he can't pretend anymore. And if Meghan falls, the next big question will be, how long has Harry known? Brands are backing away too. That luxury baby line Meghan was rumored to partner with, gone. A juicy motherhood memoir, paused indefinitely. Fashion houses that once begged to dress her, they're out. One insider said, and I quote, we can't touch her until this blows over, if it ever does. It's a credibility meltdown, and not just because of whispers and online gossip. This time, it's documents, eyewitnesses, receipts. Meghan's allies, scrambling behind the scenes. Some are still defending her with tooth and nail. Others, quietly ghosting. Because this isn't just a PR crisis, it's a royal implosion. And DL? She's got one last move, a nuclear one. Word is she's preparing to take a public, third-party supervised DNA test. She doesn't care if it's live streamed or not. She just wants proof. Cold, hard. Proof that she is Archie and Lilibet's biological mother. She's not doing press. No Oprah sit down, no media tour, just facts. And if those DNA results back her up, everything we know about Meghan, about the kids, about the royal bloodline gets ripped apart. Royal historians and legal experts are already lining up with opinions. What if the kids were born via surrogacy with no legal filings, no titles, no succession rights, and even citizenship could be questioned? questioned. And let's just take a breath here, because if this unravels the way it's looking like it might, we're talking record corrections, title removals, royal protocol thrown into chaos. Buckingham Palace would be forced into an unprecedented public reckoning. So let's get real for a second. If DL's DNA test turns out to be legit, if it proves she's biologically connected to Archie and Lilibet, and there's no surrogacy paperwork filed, then Meghan doesn't just lose public favor, she loses everything. And the royal family, oh honey, they'll be in defense mode like never before. Historians are already prepping for the fallout. We're talking total constitutional mayhem, public statements, royal corrections, title retractions, generations of protocol shattered overnight. And Meghan's brand, done, kaput. Her reputation, her status, the story she spun for years, it would all go up in flames. This wouldn't just be a scandal, it would be a royal reckoning. A lie so deep it could shake the crown to its roots. And don't forget, all Meghan ever wanted was to control her narrative. From Suits to the Sussex exit, from Oprah to Netflix, everything was about her being seen, being heard, and being admired. But now, the narrative is unraveling, and not even her curated image can survive this level of exposure. Let's talk business. Meghan recently relaunched her lifestyle brand, and not 2 days later, she's announcing a restock. Girl, the whiplash. Even her investors are side-eyeing her like, is this a strategy or a meltdown? The inconsistency? It's hurting more than it's helping, because real talk, when your brand feels like it's being run from a crisis bunker, no one's buying what you're selling. And then there's American Airlines, poor things. They're catching serious heat. But people are like, hold up, your crew leaked private details from a royal flight. What celeb would ever feel safe flying with you again? It's not just a bad look, it's a PR nightmare. Heads are probably already rolling behind those airline doors. But the biggest question still remains. Was it all a lie? Was Meghan's story a fairy tale of love, motherhood, and reinvention, just a high-gloss illusion crafted to charm the world? DL doesn't want revenge. She doesn't want the spotlight. She wants one thing and one thing only, the truth. And if her claims are proven true, Meghan didn't just fool Hollywood, she fooled an entire nation, maybe even the monarchy itself. It wouldn't just be Meghan who falls from grace. Harry would too, because let's be honest, if Meghan lied about giving birth, then the spotlight immediately shifts to Harry. Did he know? Was he in on it? Was he part of the lie? And if he didn't know, then oh my God, that means he's been lied to as well, deceived by the very woman he gave up everything for. The palace, the titles, his family, and now the world is watching, waiting for his next move, and he's just sitting there, silent. Let's not forget, this isn't some little tabloid rumor. DL has documents, video evidence, hospital records. It's not gossip anymore. It's a ticking legal bomb. And if that DNA test hits the public, everything Meghan and Harry built, their brand, their deals, their titles, their children's royal future, everything could be stripped away, gone. Just like that. We're not talking reputation repair. We're talking full-on damage control mode from every angle. PR reps, lawyers, royal advisors, everyone's circling like sharks. Behind the scenes, it's chaos, pure, unfiltered panic. And DL, she's just sitting there, calm, collected, ready, waiting for her truth to speak louder than any press release ever could. And when it does, there won't be a Netflix documentary big enough to clean up the mess.